Hi everyone, I'm going to be showing you how well I was originally looking at, or I originally learned about this open source. The open source for the code should be linked in the description. This is for if you want to do modding for the game. Yeah, it is. There's gonna be basic packs and advanced packs. I would make them all into a group. But yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna be getting started. So first of all, it says to read the README, so you do that. You can mention open source. Recipes can be found as source of crafting, and else can be blah blah. Blah blah blah. But first of all, what you actually want to do first is you want to publish it to Roblox. I already have my own version, but I'll just create a new game. It'd be good. Keep publishing tutorial. So I'm going to create it. And we'll now give this some time to do its thing. Now it's done its thing. As it said, you will have to re-upload the animations. I actually already had my animation. I already re-uploaded the animations, but just for this tutorial, I'm not gonna be doing any special animations, or I'm not gonna be really re-uploading them. You will have to re-upload them, and they need to be re-uploaded for this to work. But for what I can do is I can just, since I already have a game, well, I'll probably link this in the description. Since I already have a game, I will be I'll be just taking the stuff from here that I need. So what do I need? For right now, the only animations that I'm going to really replace is inside of assets, inside of tools, inside of functionality scripts, and I'm going to copy and replace these because I'm gonna have to cut that out because for the actual video, for the video, there needs to be animations, and I said for the current video that I'm doing, I just need to replace these ones. But for you guys, you have to probably replace more. So anyways, besides that, let's get started in the tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to just be showing you how to do crafting and do just simple cubes. And I'll give you a basic rundown. So you just want to drag the cubes into workspace, and let's make another cube. First of all, you want to duplicate whatever cube you're trying to do, and you'll give it a custom name. For my example, purple cube. So then you can change the color, you can change the texture. I'm just gonna set it to purple. There, I guess this will do. And I'll just actually I'll just brighten it up real quick. You know what? Eggplant. This is going to be perfect. But yeah, pretty much inside the cube, you'll see the root and you'll see the tier. You can change the tier. So for example, I'm going to make this a tier 2. And let's say make your own custom cube. Oh, yeah, I just remember. Oh, by the way, once you're done, you want to put these back into the source. I forgot to mention, server controls. what you want to do for this section is you actually want to just copy, paste that in. You want to go to your profile, and then you want to copy, and you want to copy this, not that. Wait, you want to copy this. You want to paste it in here, and you want to make sure you're pasting in your ID, and you just put in all the other ones. So now if you press play, you should have all the commands, and the list of commands is, well, you can just check out the thing for yourself and then you'll figure it out. But right now, if you type in, so for me at least, if you decide to make the purple cube 2, if you type in /item purple cube, like that. Now, currently there is no way of making this, so I'll be showing you how to make it. First, you're gonna go to crafting. You want to just duplicate any of these, and you want to change this value's name to the name of the cube. So, for example, purple cube. Now you want to go inside of it, and you want to change the value. You want to change these two guys. You want to change these two names to the cubes that you want to have both combined to make it. So, for example, I'm gonna do magenta cube and a blue cube. Oh, and by the way, those animations I put in will be helpful later as far as but yeah, you can do that. There is a way to make cube abilities and yada yada. So but yeah, this is just the basics. So yeah, here's a magenta cube. It gives you the cube that you want to combine with, and you want to give yourself the other cube that we're going to combine with. You combine them together, you make that cube. So yeah, that's the basics for making cubes. Some tips that I have are that for the actual cube itself, if you click on it, you'll see there's a root. Now, how the root works is in the way of if there is no root, then it doesn't work. And there's also other specific things that we can do. There's a lot more we can actually do. So there's actually not much more I can actually show in this video, but I can try to find more things. So yeah, you can also just as long as you're doing with the crafting, you can do it. And there's also the whole admin thing, but that'll be its own separate video. But yeah, pretty much, what you also, so you can duplicate any of these cubes and you can model them anyway. I'm actually gonna give a slight show. Why is this called Bridge Builder? Okay, so I didn't know that existed, but anyway, so you're gonna duplicate the white cube, or you're gonna duplicate any cube, I guess. And let's say you want to make a cube that was sliced in half. So you go about making the cube. And it's easier with this. So you do that, you do one side like that, and another side like that. But there's an issue. Wait a minute. You can probably not guess what the issue is, but the issue is that there's two roots. If there's two roots and you try to combine it, it won't work. So you want to have one root, and the two other parts can be named differently. So just, for example, sliced. You can give them any name, anything. Oh, by the way, well, if you're gonna do something like what I did here, you also want to delete the textures on the cube too. So there we go, it looks better. So also, if you just go in the game, this won't work because it's just gonna make the part the root. If you want to do this correctly, then you want to do this. You want to get any, like you can use well constraints. I'm just using Greg Editor. You can do this and this. You want to grab the root, and then you want to go to the two other parts that are inside the cube, or the other parts, and you just want to combine them. Now, I'll just say that you can make the sliced cube. Sliced cube from just a sword and a white cube. This is just as an example. So a sword and a white cube will make a sliced cube. So now we can do that, and we can go back into the game. By the way, in other videos, at least for some things, there will be an advanced tutorial on how to do something like this. But yeah, also I guess I should probably fix this. But anyway, so if you give yourself a sword, which for some reason it's due to the player type that's not working. Yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention that about this. Yeah, and if you combine those two, you get a sliced cube. If you have them all named root, they'll just disappear. And yeah, and also to fix that issue, you have to go into game settings, avatar, and R6. It has to be R6, otherwise it won't work. So yeah, that's not part of this tutorial. You can also add on custom textures to your cubes, yada yada yada. There's definitely a lot more here that I can do, or will have to do. So yeah, there's a lot more here, yada yada. But that's pretty much all for the video that I can really think of doing. It's not a very big subject to work with just the cubes. But yeah, you can come up with custom ideas for things, and I'll be making another tutorial tomorrow. Well, I might make another one later today, and the next tutorial will be explaining about weapons and how to make your own custom weapon. So yeah, we just do this and then just publish results. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like, please subscribe if you could. I am trying my hardest here, and yeah. That's all I have to say. Bye bye.